Ms. Pennington, you claim that you offered your restaurant up to him as a favor. He didn't pay any deposit. He was just supposed to come with his patrons to a particular time that your restaurant was already open. And because of that, when you unfortunately had to pull out of the event because of a shutdown by the health inspector, you really don't owe him anything because you were essentially just doing him a favor anyway. And it's not like he was out of pocket any money towards you.
That's correct.
Okay.
And I also never knew that he was selling coffee. He was supposed to serve coffee with a few friends.
Mr. Gaines, you decided that you would like to promote your blend by hosting an event here in Los Angeles, even though you're from Georgia.
No, I grew up in Los Angeles.
Ah.
Plus the fact that I own a home, you may or may not know that the top 3 wealthiest communities in America are in this order: Windsor Hills, View Park, and Baldwin Hills, which is where we have a house now. And I used to own a triplex in Ladera Heights. Plus, I know a lot of people in those 3 areas. So I had planned to have the event at the townhouse, really, as a favor to my friend who owns the building where the townhouse is housed. He had told me more than once that they were having a tough time generating income.
So you talked with him about doing this event, and he eventually had you reach out to someone there. Is that correct?
Yes. I called Kelly Milton, told her that I was trying to have the event there, told her I was going to have coffee. And then when I got to town, I called her again and I said, please tell me what kind of coffee maker you have. And she said, we don't have a coffee maker, we're a club.
Is this Ms. Melton? Kelly, come on, get up. Tell us what your relationship to the new townhouse is.
I actually planned the events there.
And you received a phone call at some point from Mr. Gaines.
I initiated the call to him because I received a call from one of the co-property owners to say, give Mr. Gaines a call. He wasn't tech savvy, so give him a call. Because I have a rule. Everyone needs to either text or go to the email to send the information. So when I spoke with him on the first go-round, he explained that he wanted to bring in coffee and cake. Okay, not a problem. What day do you want to come? He stated the day. What hours do you want to come? He stated the hours. Okay, you're coming during our regular business hours. You're coming on a Sunday. It's not football season, not a problem.
So, Mr. Gaines, you viewed this as sort of a confirmed
It was
plan.
a booking.
Did you begin expending money to prepare for this project?
As soon as I got her yes, I called my graphic designer and I asked her to create a flyer that would announce the event.
So this is Exhibit B.
And the idea behind that was not only for them to try the coffee, but I was also looking for investors, which I could have gotten because most of the people that I know in those 3 communities are at least millionaires. I should also say to you that I've run a public relations firm in Washington, D.C. with a bunch of clients like TriStar Motion Pictures, General Motors, so I know PR and marketing.
Now, Ms. Pennington, one of the things I understand from your answer is that Mr. Gaines was bothering you quite a bit about this event.
Not me, Kelly.
So tell us about that.
Like I stated in the beginning, anyone booking an event, we go through an email. They need to send an email or a text because I'm at work during the day. I don't want to be bombarded with calls. So there was times when I received a call from him, again, answering my phone, not knowing if it's for my regular job or what have you. I'm gonna be honest, my attitude was like, what is it now? You're coming during regular business hours. Bring your coffee, which he never stated he was selling. Bring your cake. I'm gonna allow you to bring your cake because we don't serve dessert. I'll see you on Sunday. Yes, that was my attitude on the phone. He never explained that it was a fundraising event. I didn't even know it was his coffee because he never stated that to me.
Would that have mattered if for some reason he had said, you know, I'm going to be looking for investors, or if he had given you a little more detail? Would you have handled the situation any differently?
No, because he was not pre-ordering any food, and that is how we make our money. We are a restaurant bar. So you weren't guaranteed. I didn't even ask for a guarantee for the bar, which is something we would normally do. Didn't ask for a guarantee on food.
Mr. Gaines, did you understand, because your event wasn't guaranteeing any money for the club, this was just going to be treated like they were opening their doors to you as opposed to a special, booked, reserved event?
No, I've done events at the Four Seasons Hotel in Washington, D.C. I've done events at the Four Seasons Hotel in Paris, France, events in Monte Carlo. I've treated this club the same way I treated everybody else. If they'd asked me to have a guarantee, I would have given them the guarantee. It never came up, they didn't ask me for it. That's a business. They should act like a business. That's what all I expected them to do, is to treat me as a business customer, not as a friend. I don't know them.